Good afternoon, everyone. This is Matt over at MilestoneCapitalGrowthPortfolio.com. Today is Wednesday, March 1st. We are going to do something a little bit different today, and we are going to go through stocks we discussed in chat today off our momentum scan, and show you what kind of day it was today. We'll touch base on a couple of others, though. Like Facebook. Our members know that we said on this pullback, you grab this here, and this should be your support. And sure enough, Facebook broke out after that support, broke the double top today, broke the all-time high, and closed above the all-time high. Facebook is on a roll to 80. 80 is next. You get a little bit of resistance at 73.03. After that, she should get moving pretty good at a very good clip. I guess they bought another company, so why not? Keep growing, Facebook. You have the capital. All right, I have a lot of stocks I want to cover. A couple of alerts today that I want to look at is AVAV from one of our members. Great alert. Thing rocketed. And it looks like it's going to keep going. Almost closed high of the day. FEYE. FEYE. This thing's on a mission. Almost looks like Facebook. But this one is definitely going higher from here. It's 95 now. And moved big today. About $7.40, somewhere in that area. And looks like it has legs to go higher. And those were from Zoomer. And here's one to look at also, AFOP. And then we'll get right into it. All right, AFOP has a gap to close up here at 1529. Looks good off this bottom consolidation. Just waiting for this little bit of a break right here. And she'll be ready to rock and roll. She came up, hit her head on the top of it today, as you can see. Didn't close through it, but once she gets out of the consolidation box, she's going to really get rolling, and it will come up here and close this 1522 gap. And once that's complete, then who knows what's next. There is a much higher gap up here at 3618. All right, I'm going fast because I have a lot of stocks. All right, so Facebook's going to be rolling, so keep an eye on that one. All right, XGTI, you saw that one on the video last night, and day two, guess what happened? Boom and kapow. Here are the lines from last night, and where was resistance? Where did it stop? Right at $5. Amazing how we did that, huh? So that was pretty good, from $1 and change up to $5, somewhere in that area. So looking good. ZBB is another one. We told you about that one a couple days ago in chat. All right, and ZBB did the same thing. Kaboom. Blew up today. All right, so she had that nice solid candle yesterday, came up. You can't beat live chat. Live chat rocks. All right, some of the other momentum stocks. DPW is a new alert today. See if they all come up. DPW came up. We alerted right in the area, 83, 84 area, and I came up in power forward to 108 and hit a high of 116 in the last hour. Huge increased volume. Relative strength index is a little bit high, but we won't worry about that. We'll just have to get moving to the upside, right? Yes, we have to get up here to 135, break that, and move up here to the 194. Who knows? The other one did it. This one can do it too. Huge consolidation here, and then finally it just broke out. I guess all these lower momentum stocks, these lower stocks that have been sitting dormant for so long, everything else is too high priced, so they're going to get them. Watch PPHM next. PPHM was a great alert in chat today. And it did come back and close just below this high right here, but I would expect this to get legs and stop moving to the upside. Good call off this double bottom right here at 609, sitting at 681 right now. That's PPP. Hold on a second, that's the wrong one. PPHM, I like that one anyway. PPHM, here it is. Okay, PPHM, big momentum. Took off today from 2, rocketed up to 282. Like I said, you can't beat this live chat. The trigger was breaking this double top right here at 205, and then it moved forward and started cranking. Okay, so we have this gap that I was talking about, and that's up at $5. So we were discussing this today in the chat room. I do expect this one to come right behind XGTI and follow that lead and go up to $5. So keep an eye on this one, PPHM. All right, HART had a nice move today after a nice pop. It just kind of chilled out here at this level today. So I don't know what's going to happen next, but she's doing fantastic. You can't beat live chat. So Seed was a great alert today, momentum, and just broke out to this top right here after it triggered. 292 came up here, broke the $3, closed above the $3 mark, which brings in all the other bigger buyers. So we definitely have some momentum going on here and a huge volume breakout. So Seed is doing really well. DRAM DRAM. These I want you to keep watching, okay? So DRAM had a great pop, pulled back down, and still made it to above to close this candle here. And the wick came up above the 375. So I expect DRAM to get rolling a little bit higher. Where can it go? I think we can get up to the 473 area. DRAM is on a move. THM is another one that caught fire today. THM has a long way to go to the upside. There's also a gap right around the 117 area. Once that's filled, this thing could break out. So it looks good. Had a huge downslide, little consolidation, started moving to the upside today. So with some increased volume. So keep an eye on this one for a further move. AMCO is another one. AMCO, it's a kind of a choppy chart. Did the same thing over here, but just keep an eye out for see if it can get legs. This is the most volume it's had in who knows how long, ever. Whatever the case may be, it had a nice pop here today and closed a little bit higher. See if we can get bigger legs here and push to the upside. AMCO, RENN. We were discussing this one a couple days ago, and today was follow through day. Ren was had the bottom here at 353 in this area, double bottom with this whole cluster of 200-day, 100-day, 50-day. Everything was just stuck, but it did break out of a downtrend pattern that it was in, and we were discussing that. So if you draw your line here, and that was a go for a long-term hold. Now the go for the long-term hold, it broke over this here. So this thing can get going a little bit more here. Probably come up to 640 somewhere in that area. So Ren is solid and is moving forward. That one has plans. ROX has plans. ROX took off today. What I want to do now is to break this top right here. Once we break this 109 top, look for this to get moving to the upside. Imagine it was 25 cents. Now it's $1.07. All right, ROX. Watch that one. What else do we have here? BV. I'm going to try and hit all these. BV broke and closed above the 100-day moving average. So watch for this one to come up and hit the 200-day moving 870. Moving average 877, and did break the downtrend line, so now it's in an uptrend line. So see what happens with that one. Scone, an oldie but a goodie. Scone is back on the move. Okay, had some nice consolidation here, but what I like right here is it broke this candle right here. Now it's at 339 and getting ready to move forward. Great increased volume and going a little bit higher. All right, 391 should be our next resistance, and after that coming up into 503, test the older highs. So keep an eye on that one. GBR had a nice breakout move after sitting here and holding the support on all the middle Bollinger Band 50-day and 100-day moving average. Rock and roll, nice volume, starting to increase. Light volume, but definitely can get moving. You have a double top at 260. After the 260, it could go north of 260. What do we have, a gap over here? We have a little bit of gap over here, 285. Let me see. 274. All right, we get a gap 274. Look for GBR to get up to 274 in that area. CJJD, big power move today, okay? Volume increase also, and on this breakout, pull back a little bit, no big deal, but definitely is, with this volume, is moving higher. Drugstores, China drugstore, these thin floaters, I tell you, they can rock and roll when they wanna, so keep an eye on CJJD. TPI flying through, looking for this this triple top right here to break. It's kind of right on it right now. Once that breaks, it definitely can move much higher because it's on a mission with the volume increase, 2.7 million. It looks like shorts are really covering on some of these, but just keep an eye on all these. Hope you have your pen and pencil. We've been talking about this one after this downtrend break. As you can see, the line's drawn right here, and it was a hold for a long period of time, and now that's starting to pay off. Nicely. AVNR started pushing higher to the upside. We have a little bit of resistance coming right where it is now because of this cluster right here. After we break this tomorrow or the next day, look for this peak to come in at 601. Definitely see that taking place on this one. Great momentum. Relative strength index is a little bit high on all these, but it doesn't matter. There's momentum. BSDM is another one today. Broke the 100, broke the 200, and closed above this last candle here. Look for this gap fill to get filled up here, 165, and then who knows, we could really get moving after that. We have some resistance up here at 186 and a little bit more at 234. So keep an eye on BSDM for follow through. FCEL did a great job today. I was surprised. I thought it was going to pull back pretty nice. As you can see, I have a few boxes here. Let me scroll this in. We've been doing this. We've been working with this chart for a while, and it seems my computer's freezing up. That's not cool. Well, anyway, it did hit that upper area I was talking about. what am I on the daily? All right. Anyway, it did break out and hit this upper area that I was talking about yesterday. And really looks good right now. So who knows what's going to happen here. Let's get back on the monthly on this one, just because this is what we used before. So you could see you do have the gap up here at the $76 area. I know that's funny. But we did break out of the box, and we're going to come up and test this 100-day moving average of 421 next. This thing's moving really nicely. This is on the monthly. So, but any pullback, I would expect it to hit its head first here and then pull back and probably use the body of this candle as a support. But again, this is the monthly, so keep an eye on FCEL. But it looks really good. It's playing nicely. Good selling today after that massive candle. So look for a pullback on this. It definitely needs a break. All right, FCEL. Let's go AMBT. AMBT, we have a double bottom in here. A little pop off this double bottom. Why don't you keep an eye on this one, because if they come in and fill these, take care of these shorts here, that's probably in this, you're going to break this downtrend line, and then it could get moving. So this is more of a proactive look at this. The relative strength index is really low and has plenty of room to move to the upside. And any break of this cluster here, well, any downtrend break, you're in a downtrend right now, so any downtrend break, then we should really start to get moving to the upside on this, just with the shorts covering. So you're pretty much right there right now. AMBT, keep an eye on that one to move forward. AMSC. All right, AMSC, I'm talking about this one over here at this bottom, holding the 100-day moving average, and then finally a breakout. Okay, we've got a nice breakout closing above the 200-day moving average. Next step for this one, I would assume, is going to be the 238. We had a little bit of a resistance, and that's why the resistance was there. But now that we're in a new pattern to the upside, look for the 200-day to be support and AMSC to get rolling to the upside. It's in a reversal pattern. This is a downtrend. Now we're in an uptrend. So keep an eye on AMSC. Love when these go the other way. MPO, this is a double bottom consolidation here, and then had a little bit of a breakout today. Okay, thin float, so this one could get rolling. So watch this one. It did fill this gap today, and now it's coming up to do the cluster of the middle Bollinger Band 100-day. Nope, just the 50-day, 100-day, and 200-day right in the middle here. So MPO, keep an eye on for a move to the upside after this double bottom and a little pop here. 3 million shares. SPRT. SPRT had a nice breakout today also. We got above this middle Bollinger Band yesterday, and it was acting as resistance, but somebody said, no, that's not going to work, so they blew it up. Broke the 50-day moving average, but understand we have a nice, we have 343, the next area for a gap close from here, and then to come up and test this 100-day moving average. So SPRT, Bourne's another one. Couple more here, and then we'll let you go on your way for the day. Had this top here. Once this top is broken, because you had resistance right here, once this top is broken, this thing really looks like it get moving, but it's been moving pretty well since, you see the relative strength index since this low. It's up $1.26. So look for this thing to get moving to the upside. Another China stock that could rock and roll. OPTT's got some nice action towards late afternoon and popped up a bit. Closed right underneath this wick right here. So keep an eye on this one to get more action tomorrow, but it's going to need a little more volume to really push it to the upside. But it's looking good after this huge pop consolidation, and today was a day that it was supposed to turn around, and it did. EFUT. Okay, EFUT had a nice breakout, 550 to 625. Just have one candle in the way right now. It's 662 and 687. After that, this thing could really get rolling. eFurniture, I guess. See how they do. eFurniture. GSI is another one that started moving today. GSI came off this double bottom here at $1, and low volume, came up and closed right here at top of these two candles. So once this is broken tomorrow, we could get moving to the upside. GSI has potential to come up to the 139, and then who knows where after that. But that looks good. One more here. PSTR, and this was our day in chat, just to let you know. All right, broke the 100-day, 50-day, 200-day, and is moving to the upside. Broke the downtrend consolidation area and the consolidation area, and now is rocking and rolling to the upside. 154 is next, then come up 171 to 191. All right, you can't beat live chat. I mean, this is it. It's all about profits. The team there is fantastic. We have over 35 people in there discussing what's going on and catching these things at the bottom. Our new momentum scan is really pulling together, and as you can see, this was just from today. So I'd like to see everybody in our chat room tomorrow. Membership's $500 for the lifetime membership. Join today. It's well worth it. Great team in there, great teachers, and it's all about making money. All right. Everyone have yourself a great night. This is Matt at Milestone Capital Growth Portfolio. See you tomorrow.